looking at me. 10 toes still never defeat. Push button never needed a key. Icy ain't ready for me. Hot boy still 100 degrees. I cross eyes and I dotted the T's. E&D till I leave in peace. The people is giving the damage. The people is giving the The people is giving the damage. The people is giving the
The Northmor Golden Knights will advance to the Division 6 Region 23 Semifinal. Northmor will play for a regional championship next week, and the Northmor Golden Knights have won the Division 6 Region 23 championship for the first time in program history. They will go to the state final four. Right side, Wenger. Did he get it?
Oh my.
He did!
He did get it.
It means a lot. We've done a lot in the off season to get here. And it's the first time Northmore's ever done it, so it's taken a lot to get us here.
Oh, he's gonna go again!
Incredible.
It's meant a lot, yeah. It's been very fun. You know, the community loves it, obviously. We've been working hard, so it's really good to see all of our hard work pay off finally.
Oh my goodness! Hard hit football!
I mean, it means everything. We've all been together since 5th grade, and all of us have dreamed of this. I mean, I think everybody dreams of it, and for it to be a chance, it's amazing. It's everything to us.
AJ Bauer, Bo Landon, Northmore's up 13-0.
It really has meant a lot to me. You know, growing up, it's kind of a thing we've all dreamed about, and we've put in the hard work, and it's finally showing off. It's really nice.
Bauer's gonna look the pass. It's gonna be a screen pass. Campbell has it at 10. Cuts it to 5. Easy end zone! Touchdown, Golden Knights!
It's meant everything to me to be able to play with my boys since 6th grade. It's all we've talked about growing up. Everyone's like, "Oh, your class is gonna be so good, so good." We let none of that get to us. We just stick to what we do, and you can see the outcome we're doing right now.
Golden Knights with a chance to really put this into play, and they will. Cowin Becker.
It would mean a lot. I mean, it's never happened before. I think our guys are, I think we have enough heart together, and I feel like if we get this one out of the way, then it'll be just even more fun to finish it off with one more championship game.
The historic trek for the Northmor High School football team has entered uncharted territory. 14-0. Its first conference championship since '82. Its first regional championship ever. But the trek for these Golden Knights, it is not over. They are not satisfied. They are not happy. They are still hungry, and they get the biggest of opponents tonight. State #1, powerhouse in the small schools, Kirtland, but they are not afraid. They are ready for this. This is the Division 6 state semifinal. #1 Kirtland, #5 Northmor. We have this special presentation on the OH Report coming your way on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have, with pregame coming your way next.
Contractors and do-it-yourselfers, this is Jeff Flowers from Home and Kitchen Supply, here to remind you that we are your best source for kitchens, baths, windows, doors, floors, and more. Quality products, friendly service, great prices. You owe it to yourself to give us a try. You will be glad you did. That's Home and Kitchen Supply, 163 North Diamond Street, downtown Mansfield. We're building our future with you.
Some presents are meant for under the tree. Others are meant to be driven. Like new Jeep Wranglers. Just $297 a month during the Black Friday sales event. Drive your present today at Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Dublin.
First Federal Community Bank is excited to offer the Ohio Home Buyers Plus program. And it's meant to offer an above market interest rate to help the potential home buyer in their journey towards home ownership.
We've got great rates, especially for first-time home buyers. Here at First Federal Community Bank, we are here to make the home buying experience smooth and stress-free.
As a community bank, we're excited to offer this account to help fulfill the dream of owning a home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Let's go. Friday night lights. Get hype, it's Friday night. Friday night lights. Get hype, here we go now. Friday night lights. Get hype, it's Friday night lights. Get hype, here we go now.
this, the Division 6 state semifinal between number 1 Kirtland and number 5 Northmor. Hello, everybody. My name is Travis Berardi alongside Ken Parrott. And Ken, I mean, it can't get any better than this right now, my friend. State semis. One win away from Canton and a chance to play for a state title.
Unbelievable accomplishment for the Golden Knights. The community and school district is extremely proud, and we're looking forward to the outcome tonight.
So, we have an extended pregame coming your way here. Tonight we have some extra interviews and things like that. 1 week ago, on Monday during the podcast, we had a chance to talk with AJ Bauer via internet call, Brian Skoronsky, myself, and this is what he had to say.
Travis, your Northmor Golden Knights.
You darn right.
They're still playing, baby.
Oh, yes, they are,
the
sir.
number 2 seed, the best season in program history. 13-0 so far on the season, and we've got a special treat for you right now because the leader of the offense and a soon-to-be All-Ohioan senior quarterback, AJ Bauer, is on the line. What up, AJ?
How you doing tonight? How was practice today? I know it was pretty good weather for you guys out there. No rain or anything like that, but how'd practice go here on this Monday?
It was good tonight. We just lifted and watched film.
But you got to tell me, like, how is life as the king of the castle right now? You're the starting quarterback. You're a handsome kid. You got great hair, undefeated. You're going to be an All-Ohioan. I got to imagine this is like your favorite stretch of life ever.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean,
tell me, what does AJ stand for? I've always been curious.
It stands for Andrew James.
Andrew James. So you're Andy Jr. Even though is that fair? Does anybody call you Junior?
No one's called me Junior. Some people do.
That's what they call him, AJ. That's why.
You're curious. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. So if you got to choose your own name though, if you could just magically erase AJ, is there anything that you would like to be called when you were growing up? Did you have like a special name or anything, or are you cool with AJ?
I'm cool with AJ. Some people call me Andrew at school, but that's about all.
It's clean. It's simple. Well, tell me about this build that you guys have had. It felt like it's been kind of a gradual burn to get into this position where you're a powerhouse right now in the state. And just tell me about the process. A lot of you guys in the senior class, Jack Swinger's one of them, you were getting time when you guys were sophomores, and you've been good, but we all felt like this season would be the one where you really took off. How satisfying is it, and how much joy have you been taking in this process of developing into one of the giants right now in D6?
It's awesome to see all of our hard work pay off, and there's 15 of us seniors, and we've all stuck together since we were in 6th grade. And it's really great to just be with all of them. I mean, the process has been a big thing for us, like super long practices in the summer, 2-a-days, also waking up at like 5 o'clock in the morning for lifting sessions. I mean, we've been putting a lot of hard work, and it's good to see it pay off.
And I'm looking at your completion percentage right now, 73%, bro. 135 of 185 on the season. What would you say you attribute that number most to, just being so successful pretty much every time you're putting it up?
I mean, my receivers catch anything I put near them, and I also give thanks to my line for giving me time, and Coach Hall. He comes up with amazing schemes and always gives me easy reads and just makes it easy on me.
34 touchdowns, only 4 interceptions so far this year. Do you feel like you think a little bit more about your tutties and some of the big plays, or is it the 4 picks that kind of haunt you? What stands out most when you're thinking about what you've gone through so far this season?
I think about the touchdowns, but I also do think about the picks, and I learn from my picks now instead of just keep throwing them like I did last year.
Yeah, it's important. It's important to learn from your mistakes. And looking at the highlights from this last week, you guys got a big touchdown right before the half against Ridgewood. Travis has a question for you about that drive.
Hey, buddy. So it seemed like Ridgewood was as advertised. They're running their quarterback big, kind of like a Cam Vickers, but he could throw, and they
played pretty much like Mount Gilead in that first half, where they ran a lot of clock like you guys expected. He gets down, running with ease, gets down to that 2-yard line, but then your defense, like they've done all season, shut him down. You get that big 4th down stop at the goal line. They get the penalty, and then you go to work like I've seen you guys so many times this year. 3 plays, 84 yards, touchdown in like 30 seconds, completely changed the complexion of that game. Was that the turning point in this game, AJ? And when you guys got that ball back with 1:40 left on the 16, what was going through your head?
When we got the ball back, I was thinking we were just going to run it out because we had it on the 2-yard line, but then there was a big penalty that let us get on the 15. And then all of us were thinking, throw the ball and let's try and score. It was a big turning point. It was about a 14-point swing towards us, and our defense made a good stop on the goal line, and we went down and scored in 3 plays. My receivers made good plays, and I had plenty of time to throw.
I mean, I've talked with you about this in practice and everything, but you know, you got Bo, you got Becker, you got Campbell that can catch some of those screen passes. But when you got Jax back after his appendectomy, just how much did that just complete the offense and allow you to have more options? Because you know they might be able to double Bo when Jax is out, but now with Jax in, you have those opportunities. I mean, Jax went up big, 164 yards in the last game, but Bo had the big touchdown catch. It just opens things up and it gives you more options.
Yeah, having Jax back is amazing. I mean, it's good just to have him back because he's such a good receiver, but he also, like you said, opens up Bo again because teams were double-teaming Bo, just thinking just stop him and make him throw to someone else, which is when Cowin Becker stepped up, like in that Centerburg game when he had over 300 total yards. And you can't really you can't just choose one player to cover. You got to cover them all.
Is that something you guys have been, working towards? I know you said you played with these guys since the 6th grade. Is this something where, you thought senior year could be a very special one because you guys have been playing for so long and you knew what you guys had?
Oh, yeah, we like to stay after practice sometimes and work a little bit extra. And Cohen's actually never been a receiver, which is the funny thing, but he turns out to be a pretty good receiver because he's just such a good athlete.
I'm sure a state championship would be like the ultimate gift, AJ. But you're still in high school, man. You're still a young guy. What are you asking Santa for? What's on your wish list that you're looking forward to getting here in a couple months?
I haven't really thought about it. I probably need some clothes, maybe like a video game or 2.
Just 1 or 2. What systems are you playing on? What games do you play?
I play on Xbox, and I play a little bit of Rainbow Six Siege, and I play some Minecraft with my friends.
Travis, you into either of those?
No, actually, a little bit with the basketball team last year. They played a little of Fortnite. They asked me to come on and play that, but really haven't done much. I've been pretty busy with state volleyball and football and everything like that. That really haven't been on the PlayStation or the Xbox as of recently.
Yeah,
you played any college football, AJ?
I did play a little bit. I think I chose Florida State to be my dynasty team because I like their band and I like the Tomahawk.
Are you playing better than the actual Florida State team that has just been an extreme disappointment this season?
Yeah, I've won more than 1 or 2 games, so I think I'm doing better.
Well, hopefully you get some new video games for Christmas and the clothes that you need. Can you remember like a best gift that stands out from when you were a youngster and you played with it a million times, or something that you really loved and maybe even still have?
Probably my Xbox, I guess. When I was really young, I got one and I probably played it a lot.
Want to thank AJ Bauer for coming on the show last week. We didn't have enough time, Ken, because it was such a long interview last week to show you before the regional championship game. So we're going to show it to you, right now, here in the pregame show. But let's get back into things for the pregame show and get into our normal stuff and take a look at both teams. First, we will take a look at the number 1 team in Division 6, the defending state champs in Kirtland, the Hornets. They, as well as Northmor, 14-0 under head coach Tiger Laverde, 7-0 in their conference. This is their 13th state semifinal appearance, Ken. The last 12 times they made the state semifinals, they won. What a night to possibly break that for the Golden Knights of Northmor. However, they've only allowed 19 points, not only in the playoffs, but in their last 7 games.
have only allowed 19 points, and they're averaging 45 points per game. You look at their last 3 matchups, and they pretty much rolled, kind of like the Golden Knights.
If you're going to define King of the Mountain in Division 6, it's the Kirtland Hornets. You just mentioned all their domination. I'm going to add their running game is extremely powerful.
Yep.
Averaging 441 yards per game. Just in the playoffs, they've had 16 running touchdowns, and their stud running back, Danny Alfieri, has 670 yards.
That's just crazy. And speaking of Alfieri, he is our player spotlight tonight. 140 carries in 11 games, 1,128 yards, 30 touchdowns for Kirtland. This is a team, you know, their starting quarterback, Jake Laverty, got hurt.
Broke his arm.
Yep. And, you know, they had to go with the run game.
Coach's son's a pretty decent runner himself. He gets a lot of yardage on the ground as well.
And with that, it is now time to take a look at that team about to take the field for their first ever state semifinal appearance. The magical run of the Northmor Golden Knights continues here into the Final Four. What a ride it's been for them, Ken. We've seen most of their games like the last few years, and you just had a feeling coming into this season after seeing them last year take that run against Garaway, a team that lost to Kirtland in the semifinal a season ago. But you saw them learning throughout the year, getting some extra games, playing in that game, learning from that semifinal in the regional last year, and then bringing it into this year where they have just steamrolled most of their opponents.
Tremendous senior leadership. What a great group of seniors. And if you've been watching us all season, you know what we've talked about, how well balanced this team is. They have so many different weapons. They've got 4 great receivers with 2 receivers, and we got a guy coming out of the backfield. We got a good tight end. And on top of that, we got 2 good running backs, and both sides of the line are awesome as well. So we're expecting a great challenge tonight.
Taking a look at the team spotlight for those Golden Knights. 14-0, their first ever regional championship. You saw it last week. 10 running clock victories out of 14. 10! That's just nuts.
And you need to understand, when we mentioned some of their stats, like A.J. Bauer's stats, we're talking many of these games are only for a half.
Yeah.
Or 3 quarters at most. So just a tremendous pounding they've been putting on their opposition, even through the playoffs.
Yeah, they have just run through everybody that they've faced, and they're kind of like this Kirtland squad. Now let's take a look at a player who I think needs to do well tonight, both sides receiving and running the ball, and that is Cowin Becker. 965 on the ground, 556 through the air, 24 total touchdowns. We know what A.J. Bauer can do with Bo Landon and Jack Swinger, but if Cowin can do it on both sides of the offense, running and receiving, this may be a special night.
Especially with the weather conditions we're dealing with. We've got a pretty stiff wind. We've got snow on the ground, and it's in the low 20s. It could be a challenge for A.J. to get his touch tonight. Northmore's got to get a good ground game going right from the start.
And with that, we are just about ready to go. For you folks live right now, this is an audio cast. We're about to put you onto an audio screen because we are not allowed to show the live video. We will have a full replay, audio and video, coming up at 10 o'clock this evening. But for now, we will still allow you to we'll still let you listen at least. If you guys are watching on Spectrum, hey, mute it. Listen to me and Ken.
I know several people are planning on doing that.
So with that, we are about ready to rock.
Northmor won the toss, and as always, elect to receive, putting their offense on the field first, making a statement right from the get-go.
Here we go. Winner goes to the state championship game next Saturday at 10:30. Number 1, number 5, we are underway in the state semifinal, and it will be Becker at the 5, across the 20, 25, jumps up to about the 30, and that is where the Golden Knights will start first and 10.
Good field position, good start here.
And let's take a look at the keys to victory for those Golden Knights as they get ready to take the field. Ken, believe. It doesn't matter who you're playing against. Don't let that name across the shirt, what they've done the last 15, 20 years, scare you. You play your game, you believe, and give A.J. Bauer time. If he gets 2.5 seconds, he's going to be able to find his receivers and take care of business.
This will be the offensive line's biggest test of the year so far.
4 wide to start. Bauer is going to look to pass. He has time. It's an out. It's caught by Jack Swenger, and just like that, it is a first down. One play out the midfield, Golden Knights. What a play. What a first down. The Slush Realty first down. First and 10 now from the 44-yard line for Bauer.
We got confusion already. Got plenty of time, though, so we're okay.
Becker and Wenger now wide left. Campbell, Bolandon short side here to the right. Bauer takes the snap. Here comes the blitz. He has time again. Quick throw out to the sideline and an over the head of the receiver. It'll be second down. Intended for Cowin Becker there. So we take a look on the delayed side on the Andy Bauer replay, and it just sailed a little bit. Now the wind is blowing at about 15 miles an hour from our left to the right. That is how the Northmor Golden Knights are going downfield. Second down and 10. Ball on the Northmor 44. It's going to be a handoff to Becker. Becker's going to get met in the backfield. Loss of maybe a yard or two. It'll be third down, and that is that Kirtland defensive line and linebacker core that's made them so good. Multiple linemen able to get penetration and get in there. It's a loss of 2. It's third down and 12 now from the Northmor 42. Just underway here in this Division 6 state semifinal. The winner will get either Coldwater or Bluffton next Saturday at 10:30 at Hall of Fame Stadium. 5 wide for Bauer. Has time. Throws across the middle and nobody there. It's incomplete. It's fourth down, and the Golden Knights will have to punt it away.
Becker argued he got held there a little bit, but no call.
Now, we have watched some video on Kirtland. They will try and slow you down, a little bump, a couple little grabs, but the referees don't call it. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
So Campbell, who knocked Grandview Heights within the 1 twice last week, will punt this away. It's going to take a Northmor hop and get down at about the 26-yard line, and that is where Kirtland will get its first possession of the game. And now let's take a look at their keys to victory. Get the Bauer. The blitz, they not in that first possession, but they were able to get the stop and then block the ends. Ashton Lyons as well as Cam Goldbach, Ashton Clark, I should say, and Cam Goldbach on the sides. You got to stop them because they will create havoc. It's going to be a reverse, and up the middle, about 11 or 12 yards on the carry. John Silvestro on the end around gets 12, and just like that, it is a first down for the Hornets. Now they're going to run it out to their big man, and he's going to get stopped after about 2 yards. Handoff was to Alfieri. But Cam Goldbach was there after about 2 or 3 yards. It's second and 7. Yep. 3-yard gain. Danny Alfieri. He will have a convoy ahead of him most times. And that's how he's been so effective.
Knights defense cannot afford a slow start we've seen the last 2 weeks.
It's that reverse again and met right at the line and knocked down. Silvestro unable to get anything that time. And he's taken down. It'll be no gain, third down and 7.
Big play here for the defense.
3rd and 7.
Linebackers need to attack here.
Man in motion at Silvestro. It's going to be a keeper off the right side.
No.
It's going to be Laverty. Laverty's going to get the first down and get run out of bounds at the 45, the 44-yard line, but it's good enough for a first down. He has that hurt shoulder through one pass last week against Doughton for an interception, but he is able to run the ball on that keeper. Northmore is looking for Alfieri. Instead, he kept it and got the first down. Now at the Northmore 45, Alfieri has a hole. Cuts out left side, gets a stiff arm, gets up to Jack Swinger, gets taken down, but he gets 11 yards. It's another first down.
Trying to arm tackle there. 2 different Knights tried to arm tackle, and you just can't do that with that big, strong young man.
Now down to the Northmore 34. 4 minutes gone by in the state semi. Nothing to score. Northmore got a first down on its first play, but then 3 and out.
And that's the other challenge we have for the Knights is the ground game of Kirtland will just eat up a lot of clock.
Alfieri up the middle. He's going to drag a couple defenders, get 4 yards. It'll be second down. Second down and 6 from the Northmore 30.
Garrett Dish making a tackle for the Knights.
Kirtland back to the line. That full house set, I formation. Laverty under center, hands off. Alfieri, no, he kept it, and he's going to get upended down. No, he stays on his feet, still going down inside the 15, knocked out of bounds. That's a first down, and that keeper, once again, the RPO. So we'll take a look at it right here. Just took it out of the hands of Alfieri. Got over the tackle of Jack Swenger, and then ran ahead to the 15-yard line.
Picked up 15 yards.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 14. First and 10 from the 14. Laverty under center in the eye. This time he gives it to Alfieri. And Alfieri gets down to the 8. It'll be second down and about 5. Kirtland on its first drive. A big third down conversion on the keeper by Laverty. And they've been running since. Under center. Ball on the ground. It's on the ground. Northmore gets it. Golden Knights pick it up.
Wow.
Once again.
What a miracle.
A defensive stop. Woo. Golden Knights take over.
Oh, my goodness.
Laverty just lost it. In came Cam Goldbach to knock it over. And the Golden Knights hold.
The ball sat there for 3 seconds, I swear. It just no one knew it was out.
Take a look one more time at it right here.
Goodness.
You'll see it. It was just on the transition between, hit into his up back, and then Goldbach with the stop. It's taken over. Golden Knights have it.
Here's the big break we needed. Thank you, weather. Sure
Nick Armrose with the recovery.
Yep.
1st and 10 Northmore from their own 11, though. They'll go 3 wide to the left. Campbell in the backfield. It's going to be a quick hitter. No, it's on the slant. It's caught. Across the 20, up to the 22, and it's good enough for a first down. Big play, Bo Landon. That's a play they used a lot against Ridgewood, that out and the slant. Which one was open? Bauer picked the right one. It's a first down and now some breathing room.
Take what they give you.
4 wide now, 2 to the left, 2 to the right for Bauer. Landon in motion. It's a quick snap. It's a screen pass caught by Campbell. Campbell across the 25 to the 30-yard line. Give him 7. It'll be second down.
Had a nice set of blockers there.
They're going to give him officially 9. It'll be 2nd and 1.
Perfect timing on that pass because they were coming.
Again, 3 wide with Goldbach up close. He's the extra blocker. Bauer throws on the out and almost intercepted. A great play.
Well defended. Very well defended.
By Evan Koprowski. That'll bring up 3rd down. That was a good closeout by him. It'll be 3rd and 1. 6:35 left here, opening quarter. We're scoreless in this state semifinal. Bauer gets the snap. Campbell will get enough, maybe, and the extra push will. 2 yards, he needed 1. It's a first down. We'll show you the replay right here.
Just enough surge
that
there.
Extra surge at the end.
Woo.
Got hit immediately, but then just kept pushing. It's a first down. Ball out now to the 35. 1st and 10 Golden Knights. 2 wide to the left. Split running backs in the backfield for Bauer. Looks off to the sideline for his coaches. Takes the snap. It's a handoff. Becker. He's met in the backfield again. Loss of 1. It's 2nd and 11.
Kirtland's defensive line is just dominating on that run game.
Under 6 to play opening quarter. Back to 4 wide for Bauer. Here comes the blitz. Quick hitter, Wenger. Wenger makes the catch across the 40 to the 42. 8 yards. It'll be 3rd down and about 3 as they're going to go no huddle. 3rd and 3 now from the Northmor 42. Need the 45. Split wide receivers. Fakes the handoff to Becker. He's going to throw it left side deep. Has a man. It is in and out of the hands of Bo Landon. It'll be 4th down. So we take a look at the replay. Landon just might have been out. It might have been a little bit too far out of bounds with the wind as well. Tried to keep his feet inside, but it'll be another punt. So I think the Golden Knights were a little confused. Maybe they thought it was 3rd down there.
I think it was 3rd down.
Punt crew will get on. There are about 10 seconds left on the play clock, but they're still able to get set. Snap back a little bit low, but no rush. Campbell boots it away. Makes the catch at about the 22. Right side, Jack Lessick gets out to about the 30-yard line, and that is where Kirtland will take over 1st down and 10 with their 2nd possession. So the Golden Knights get a big stop on defense, unable, though, to get it past midfield, and 5:07 left in the quarter. Kirtland now in that running attack gets back.
Well, Knights have definitely committed to the passing game. AJ's had 8 attempts already, and they've only tried to run the ball 3 times, and unfortunately the running game's not working yet. Campbell's got 1 carry for 2 yards, and Cowin Becker's had 2 carries for -3.
Once again, folks, this is an audio cast. Because of Spectrum doing the game tonight, we are unable to do it live, but we are able to give you audio live. We'll show you a full audio-video delayed stream around 10 o'clock. It's going to be a reverse pitch once again, and this time not getting many yards, but still positive yardage is Silvestro. It'll be 2nd down. So that quick pitch, it kind of reminds me of a Lucas offense that we've seen with the Joker play.
That's the 3rd time they run that play already.
He does get about 6. It's 2nd down and 4. 4:45 left in the opening quarter. Snap. It's a quick pitch. No flag on the play. We might have a false start on Kirtland. And,
that helps.
So that'll back them up. I believe. Yeah, now they will back up. And the first penalty of the night. They're going to call encroachment on the offense. More like offsides, but hey.
Yeah.
so. It'll be 2nd down and 9, and a little help for the Golden Knights. Back to their own 34-yard line. Golden Knights need a limited run here to help them out. It's going to be a Keeper again. Laverty gets the outside, gets hit, taken down at the 45, but that is enough for 11 yards and another first down as we take a look at the replay there. And he's so good at reading that, pulling it out at the last second and getting to the corner.
Yeah, he's got 3 carries, 14, 15, and 11. So definitely picking up first downs every time he touches the ball.
5th first down of the opening quarter for Kirtland. Takes the snap. Alfieri gets a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Alfieri officially with 3. 2nd and 7. 4 minutes left opening quarter. Once again, I want to welcome everybody. Northmor and Kirtland fans. I saw the Kirtland Stat Crew Facebook generously gave our link out for the audio cast, but said it was a Northmor-centric audio cast. We are Northmor people, but we do welcome you guys in, and we're glad we can give you an audio cast for Kirtland. It's a keeper up the middle. Laverty breaks through across the 40, down to the 35, down to the 33. A quick snap gets him another first down. We'll take a look at what just happened right here on the delayed stream. It was like a quarterback keeper, but the hole opened up.
He's so strong. Guys are trying to grab his legs, and he's keeping his legs moving and going right through them.
Officially down at the Northmor 33. 1st and 10 as we hit 3:20 left in the opening quarter.
He just picked up 17 there. He's averaged about 14, 15 a carry.
But the push from his center and 2 offensive linemen were phenomenal because it looked like it was one of those little 4th and goal keepers, but he just kept running. It's going to be a handoff. Alfieri's met right at the line. Big stop for Northmor. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the replay. Just watch this penetration this time, Ken.
Yep.
Kept the line, made the tackle. 3 Golden Knights there on the tackle. Armrose, Goldbach, Clark.
Yeah, he was held too.
So a nice stop there on first down, but still you have to watch that quarterback keeper. It's been so good for them so far.
I'd keep running it.
Play clock down to 10 as Kirtland breaks the huddle. 2:30 left in the opening quarter. Division 6 state semi. It's going to be a sweep. And getting some positive yards across the 30 down to about the 26 was Lessick. It'll be 3rd down and about 4. Now, Kirtland also a team that goes for it a lot in this situation, so this is a pretty good situation for them with 3rd and 4. Lessick again in motion. Tried to get Northmor to jump. They didn't jump enough. And Laverty will reset. He's going to keep it again. He's this time going to get met, and I don't know. It's going to be close. No, they're going to mark him at the 25. It'll be 4th and about 1. Here's the replay. 4th and a long one. Can the Northmor defense once again come up big?
Nope.
It's going to be a handoff. Alfieri got it.
Got it easy.
Across the 20, down to the 16.
Needed 1, got 5.
They kind of went quick there. Didn't allow Northmor to get set up, and it's 1st down. Under 90 seconds left.
Danville strikes first on Hillsdale. They're up 6-0.
Alfieri gets tripped up and gets a few. 2nd down. We'll take a look at the replay right here. Alfieri. Right side, there were 3 Golden Knights there. One, I think it was Clark there that was tripped him up after 3 yards. 2nd and 7. 1 minute left in the first quarter. They break the huddle. It's going to be a keeper. Laverty trying to get the corner, but he's met down at the 10-yard line. 4 yards. It'll be 3rd down. So we hit 30 seconds left in the quarter.
Should be the last play of the quarter. 2 possessions each. That's what the ground game does. It just eats up all kinds of clock.
We'll see if they do try to run a play. There's still 20 seconds left. Well, 15 seconds. Now they're going to look off to the sideline.
Yeah, they're going to talk
We've
about it.
played one in this Division 6 state semifinal. Kirtland.
Home and Kitchen Supply. We're building our future with you.
Contractors and do-it-yourselfers, this is Jeff Flowers from Home and Kitchen Supply, here to remind you that we are your best source for kitchens, baths, windows, doors, floors, and more. Quality products, friendly service, great prices. You owe it to yourself to give us a try. You will be glad you did. That's Home and Kitchen Supply, 163 North Diamond Street, downtown Mansfield. We're building our future with you.
I'm Nicholas Armez. You're watching Northmor football on the OH Report.
Zero the score after one between number 1 Kirtland and number 5 Northmor. Folks, as you can see on the scoreboard, it is correct. 0-0 is your score here on the audio cast. Third down facing Kirtland here. 3rd and 3 from the Northmor 10 as we begin second quarter action. Travis Berardi alongside Ken Parrott. It's going to be a pitch. Alfieri has enough for the first down. He's down to the 5. 1st and goal, 5-yard gain. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Last time Kirtland was in this position, they fumbled it away. Laverty, he's going to keep it. No, he's going to give it to Alfieri. Alfieri still fighting, not going to get to the goal line, and gets pushed back.
Going to give him.
They'll give him maybe the 2-yard line?
Yeah, yep, 2-yard line looks like.
And then Northmor was there to hold him. It's 2nd and goal. It is a little bit hard to determine if it was kept or not by this quarterback because Laverty is really good at it.
Yep.
Alfieri and Laverty. Alfieri is in the backfield alone. Man in motion. It's going to be a keeper into the end zone.
Walked right in. Yep.
Touchdown, Kirtland. So they strike first. Late call by the ref, but yeah, he did get in, as we'll see the replay right here. Just that keeper once again.
Yeah, they're just getting too much of a push here. Pushing the defensive line of the Knights back, and quarterback strong enough to pick up some easy yardage there.
So they will try the extra point. Snap down, kick is away, and it is through the uprights.
Just barely.
10:42 left here, opening quarter. 7-0 Kirtland. We'll be back.
More than Crown. We are real people behind Crown of Dublin. Our service team is full of experts dedicated to providing your vehicle with care.
Using only premium parts and equipment, schedule an appointment with Crown CDJR today. The better way to service.
So Kirtland on a Laverty 2-yard run makes it 7-0 here. Just underway in the second quarter. Travis Berardi, Ken Parrott Division 6 state semifinal from Minerva High School. As the wind blew off the ball, off the tee, so we will let the referee come over, reset it. We may have a player holding on to it now. So Northmor got the stop on the first possession, the fumble, made it to about midfield, got stalled, and then that Kirtland running attack, Laverty on that, the way he's able to play that RPO and keep the ball has been a game changer so far for Kirtland. Just came back from injury last week against Doughton. Kick is away. It's a low-line drive. It's going to take a bounce to 15 in the hands of Becker. Across the 15, 20, 25, 30. Cuts to the outside. He might have some space if he beats one man. 35, 40. Flag on the play out to the 45-yard line. We'll see what the flag is for. Flag is down at the 36, and it might be for a hold because that's at the point where Becker made his turn out to the left side.
Yep.
And it is a hold against the Golden Knights. That'll back them up to about the 27. First penalty of the night for the Golden Knights. So what looked like a decent starting position for the Golden Knights after the touchdown, but they backed up a little bit. And mind you now, A.J. Bauer and company throwing into the wind.
Yeah.
It is a steady wind as we look at the flag off to our left. It's blowing from, it'll be blowing at Bauer's face to the right.
Offensive line struggling to get the run game going. 3 carries for -1 total yardage so far. AJ's 4 for 8 on throwing.
3 wide to the right, sidecar right. Bauer's going to look the pass. Throws the quick out, gets the catch, and gets maybe 2 yards to Jack Swenger. It'll be second down. And they're going to give him 1. It's second down and 9. Four wide now to the left, to the right for Bauer. Fakes the snap.
Kirtland's dropping back.
He now takes the snap. It's a low one, but he picks it up. He's getting blitzed. It's a screen. Wenger on the catch at 35.
Hang on to it.
Down at the 35-yard line. Gets some good yardage. It'll be third down and manageable on the wide receiver screen. Give him about 7. It's 3rd and 2. And that's what you need to do if you're Northmor. Run some screens on that blitz, short passes, take what they give you.
Yep. And they got to get a first down here.
Snap back. It's a handoff. And moving ahead and getting a first down. That's Carson Campbell. So they do move the ball on the ground. And it's a Sluts Realty first down.
Big first down for the Knights.
Out to the 38. 4 wide for Bauer. It's going to be another handoff. Campbell has some room and gets about 4 yards. It's second down.
There we go.
As we take a look at the replay, now that line getting a little push.
What needs to get done? They got to establish a running game here. That'll open up the passing game a lot better.
Again, 4 wide for the Golden Knights. Campbell, sidecar right. You have Goldbach and Wenger out to the left. Becker and Landon to the right. 2nd and 5. Campbell. It's a slant, and it's short. Jack Swenger was open at the first down line, but Bauer underthrew him a bit. It'll be 3rd and 5. Got to remember that wind into play because usually that's a nice pitch and catch, but you got to throw it a little bit harder into this wind.
Yeah, I was really low on that one.
So 3rd and 5.
He was wide open too. Easy first down.
Man in motion. Snap back. It's a blitz. It's another screen. Becker has some room. 50, 45. Cuts back at the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Knights.
What a response.
The screen pass to Becker. 67 yards right back at you come the Golden Knights.
We just said, take what they give you. And that's what they did. Excellent job.
And watch Becker, who we said was our player to watch, take it to the house. And we're a Bauer extra point away from tying things up midway through the second. Snap down. Kick is right down Main Street. 8:54 left in the half. Number 1 Kirtland 7. Number 5 Northmor 7. We'll be back.
More than Crown. We are real people behind Crown of Dublin. Our service team is full of experts dedicated to providing your vehicle with care.
Using only premium parts and equipment, schedule an appointment with Crown CDJR today. The better way to service.
Welcome to the state semifinal, Northmor. Cowin Becker on the screen goes 67 yards, and we are tied at 7. Wow. Just what a turn of events we just saw, Ken.
And more importantly, that's going to give the Knights some confidence. Watch the defense step up this series.
After the kick, we'll show you the play one more time, but it was 3rd and 5. A.J. Bauer just missed a throw to Jack Swinger. It would have been a first down. Brought the blitz. He waited to the last possible second to get it to Becker. Cleared him out. His speed did the rest.
Yeah, he had one to beat there, and once he gets around that corner, he's going.
Kick is away. It's going to be taken at the 15. Across the 20, the 30. On his feet down to about the 35, the 36. That was John Silvestro, and that's where they'll start 1st and 10 as we take a look at the screen pass one more time and just what blocking ahead as well by his lineman as he takes it to the house and outruns the secondary of Kirtland. 8:48 left in the half. Kirtland with a good starting position at the 37. Three wide to the right for Laverty. Alfieri in the backfield. It's going to be a pitch to Alfieri. He has some room. Cuts back across the 40, the 45, up to the 47. And he's going to get just short of first down yardage. Give him 9. It's 2nd and 1. Alfieri.
Hornets showed
they had a really good push on that line.
Hornets showed look like they're going to do a pass, but they've only thrown 80 times during the entire season.
And the one Laverty pass last week was intercepted.
Yep. So we're not going to expect to see too much pass from them.
It's just a blocking line for them out there on the right side. Alfieri gets the first down, leans ahead, gets into Northmor territory, down to the 48. And it is another first down as we take a look at the replay. Those wide receivers are pretty much just wide-in blockers.
Yep, very much so.
Coming down to 8 minutes left in the first half. Laverty on a 2-yard keeper. Cowin Becker on a 47-yard screen pass. Those are your 2 scores so far in this D6 state semi.
Alfieri's already carried it 12 times.
Extra blocker for Alfieri. And he's got some room out to the right side. Goodness. 35 down to the 30. And he is just a bowling ball. 18 yards, another first down. Here's the replay as he just was able to bounce it outside. Great blocking once again. And he gets down to the 30.
Come on, defense here. Step it up.
Laverty, man in motion. Tyler Turk. He's going to keep it. And he's going to roll across the 25 down to the 22-yard line.
Half the defensive line fell for that fake.
Give him 8, 2nd and 2.
You mentioned it earlier. If they do a tremendous job of faking the handoff, that's his 10th carry already for the quarterback.
As you can see on the scoreboard, it is 7-7. Handoff, Alfieri, met at the line.
Still fighting.
But still fights and gets the first down. Got hit at the line, but then kept moving for another first down. Score 7-7. Under 6:20 left. First and 10 from the 18. Turk in motion. It's going to be a keeper. Laverty gets taken down out of bounds. Here's the replay. He gets maybe a yard. No gain. It's second down, so a good job by Northmor to read that keeper that time. Laverty.
He's not getting the 14 and 15 yards he was first quarter.
6:08 left in the half. Kirtland will get the ball out of the halftime break. It's going to be a pitch. Alfieri gets
Nice
laid
tackle.
up,
Nice
but
tackle.
gets a nice amount of yardage, maybe 5 or 6. It'll be third down and manageable. So the quick pitch by Alfieri gets him 5. It's 3rd and 5. Travis Pickering knows what he's doing. He's got Spectrum muted and us on.
There you go.
He has it synced up too. Well done, my friend. 3rd and 5. 5.5 minutes left in the half. Power I formation. Big man in the backfield now. That's Teddy Prusock. And it's going to be a keeper. Laverty jumps, dives into the end zone. 13-yard touchdown run. Laverty, second of the day. So they went with the full house look.
3 guys in the backfield, straight eye.
And he just actually tried going up the middle and then just broke it outside, hurdled a man, and then got into the end zone.
All that was just a decoy.
Xavier Lasecki on for the extra point. Snap is a bit high. He does get it away, though, and gets it down the middle. 14-7 Kirtland. 5:20 left in the half. We'll be back.
More than Crown. We are real people behind Crown of Dublin. Our service team is full of experts dedicated to providing your vehicle with care.
Using only premium parts and equipment, schedule an appointment with Crown CDJR today. The better way to service.
.520 left in the half. Kirtland leads Northmor 14-7 here in this D6 state semifinal. Golden Knights scored on a 57-yard screen pass, but right back at you, that RPO, Jake Laverty, from 13 yards out. Kick is away. Becker's going to field it at his 10. Gets across the 15 to the 20, cuts to the sideline, runs into his own player and taken down across the 20 to about the 22. That's where the Golden Knights will start. 1st and 10.
Need a 5-minute drive here.
Now the passing game started to get going. One misplay by Bauer, but it actually helped out because it set up the screen that went to the house.
Wind's still blowing, but not quite as fierce as it was a few moments ago.
And what these screen passes are also doing, this might hold Kirtland back from bringing the full house blitz because every time they have, Northmore's been able to run off of it. 4 wide for Bauer, to the left, to the right. Looking for the slant, has Bo Landon. 35, upended at the 38-yard line.
Nice
it's good
catch.
enough for a first down. He's going to get back up, doesn't hurt him. First down, Golden Knights.
Big hit on Bo, but he held on to it. Great job.
.14 yards on the play. Back into that quick no huddle. Bauer fakes the snap. We'll look off to the side. He has 2 wide to the right, sidecar right. Plenty on the play clock still. Campbell, he's going to take a sweep. He's going to get the corner. He has some room. Gets across the 45, out towards the first down yardage. Where is he at? He's got 10 yards and a Northmore first down.
That's the Knights' biggest run of the night. 10 yards.
So 2 straight first down runs. Northmore into the no huddle. We won't show a replay there. 4:32 left in the half. Same formation. It's going to be a handoff this time left side. Cuts back. Gets to midfield is Cowin Becker. It'll be second down. 2 on the carry.
It's all right. Keep establishing that running game there. Got to keep the defense honest.
Second down and 8. 4 minutes left in the half. Bauer takes the snap. Has time. He's going to look deep down the right side. Landon, it's picked off. Lessick with the interception. Cutting back, gets hit at the 40. And the first turnover for the Golden Knights on the underthrown ball. The wind again aided in there.
Well,
and Kirtland takes over.
He threw it a double coverage, too.
So Kirtland takes over with 3:45 left in the half. There is a flag on the play. And a helmet to helmet play they call on Northmore, so it'll be a 15-yard penalty.
Oh, my goodness. That INT was by Mr. Lessick. Lessick had 2 interceptions last week's game.
So, with 3:45 left, Kirtland has a chance to add on to its lead. They will get the ball out of the half as well. Laverty. It's going to be a reversal pitch and a hole. And he's going to go. Silvestro from 44 yards out. But there is a flag on the play. Holding will be the call. You saw Jack Swenger throw his arms up as he was getting dragged.
He was frustrated.
And that's what it is, a holding call, and it will bring back the touchdown. It will. It was 15 yards downfield, so it'll be 1st and 5. However, touchdown comes off the board. Clock restarts as it gets down to 3:30 left in the half, and now they're going to stop it. They're going to reset the play clock. And I think they're going to move the clock as well down. I think the play clock started earlier than the...
He just signaled 37. He wants on it.
So they'll put 3:37 left on the clock. 1st and 10. Well, 1st and 5 for Kirtland after the penalty. Want to thank all 400 of you listening to this. Just a reminder, you can watch the game in its entirety at 10 o'clock. Now we're ready to go. 1st and 5. There's that reversal again. And this time, nothing doing as Nick Armros gets into the backfield and makes the play. It'll be 2nd down. Made the same play, but this time Silvestro met by Nick Armros. No gain, 2nd and 5. This will be a win for Northmore if they can just keep Kirtland out of the end zone before the half.
Especially since they get the ball, start the second half. Hurry up, clock.
That I formation where Laverty kept it and scored is what they're in now. And he is going to keep it. Off the right side. Ball's on the ground again, but he gets it back up at the 35. And will it be enough for first down yardage? We'll find out.
Just short, yard short.
Just short, it's 3rd and 1. Third and 1. Alfieri met, but I think he will get enough for a first down. He does.
He got plenty.
Give him 2. It is a first down. Clock down to 2:27 in the half.
Hornets got all 3 of their timeouts, too.
It's a pitch out to the left. Alfieri. Alfieri gets to the 29. It's a gain of 3. Vance Johnson on the tackle. 2 minutes left in the half. Alfieri, lone in the backfield. And it's going to be a keeper. Laverty cuts out to the left side.
No.
Has just Jax Wenger the beat, and Wenger will take him down inside the 10, but it's another big play and another first down. And again, just able to jump outside.
Gain of 22 there.
It's 1st and goal. Clock's still running as it hits 90 seconds.
Still have all their timeouts.
Officially, the ball's on the 7. And Kirtland is going to eat up as much clock as possible to try and score and give Northmor no chance at coming back before the half. 1st and goal. I formation. Alfieri is into the end zone.
Right in.
7 yards for Alfieri. It's 20-7. Alfieri just bowled himself in there and he just slid right through the smallest of holes to get into the end zone.
Yeah, he was hardly touched.
Lasecki. Blocked. No good. So it will stay 20-7 as we take a look at the replay. Golden Knights. Actually, it wasn't blocked. It was just miskicked. Made a slid on that. So 20-7 is the score with 1:11 left in the half. Northmor all 3 timeouts.
Wind is almost stopped here, so that'll help.
Hi, folks. Travis Berardi, Ken Parrott here. At kind of a warm press box. A lot warmer than it is out there for my camera person, but Kirtland able to score off of the turnover. Makes it 20-7, 1:11 left.
How many INTs have we seen from AJ all year? 4?
Yeah.
So that's very uncharacteristic of AJ. Going against the wind, threw a long ball, double coverage, and unfortunately it paid the price.
But we see Northmor against Ridgewood, state ranked, go 31 seconds into the end zone before the half. They're going to need to do it again here as the ball just fell right off the tee right before they were able to kick it. Mother Nature playing the role of Lucy here tonight. So they will reset and try and kick it away.
As soon as I said the flag stopped blowing, here comes a big gust, and it's blowing hard again. So it's December almost.
Thanksgiving yesterday. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Hope you all had a great day. And now we're ready to kick it away. It's going to be a squib taken by Becker at the 12, up to the 20, cuts close sideline to 25, still working out towards the 30. And that is where the Northmor Golden Knights will start 1st and 10 with 1:05 left, all 3 timeouts left.
We've seen him do this before, many times.
Stay tuned. We will show you the halftime band show here on the audio cast as well as on the delayed cast. So stay tuned for that coming up here at the break. 4 wide for Bauer. Takes the snap. It's a quick out. It's caught by Landon at the 35, and he's taken down at the 36. Gain of 5. Clock continues the run. Second out. No huddle. Bauer. Gaz Wenger. Wenger catches it at the 40. Gets out of bounds. Stops the clock.
Did you get enough?
It will be a yard short, third down. Northmore still going no huddle.
I thought he's working him forward.
Bauer takes the snap. Throws it out to Landon. Almost picked. It'll be fourth down, and now decision time.
Yeah, it was another dangerous play. Almost was a pick six. False start called against the Knights as well.
Oh, so it will replay third down unless they want to accept the penalty. Or want to decline the penalty, I should say.
It makes sense to decline it, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Unless they called the play dead before it started.
Could be. Yeah, with a false start, I guess
so. A bit of a help for Northmore. It'll be third down and 6.
Should put more time on the clock, though, right?
And I think that's what they're talking about right now.
Got 39 on it now.
And it'll go up to 43.
Okay.
So third and 6 now. Back at the 35. 4 wide. Bauer takes the snap. Getting blitzed. Gets through. Throws it down the middle, and it's caught. No! In and out of the hands of Cam Goldbach. Closely guarded. He was able to step up out of the blitz. Looked like it got him, but he just was unable to hold on. There was a defender that just went in front of him as he went for the catch, and he drops it. But Northmore will go for it.
Ooh, we are going to go.
With Kirtland getting the ball out of the half, I think
he's going to. Oh, he is.
Quick out. Landon makes the catch at the 41.
Got enough?
And it will be enough. First down, Golden Knights. And a timeout.
Hold on, the line judge is coming across.
They already moved the sticks, though.
Line judge is arguing with him.
Now they're going to move it up to the 41.
Yeah, it's Northmore's favor. Nice.
Forward progress, folks.
I was afraid he was going to argue.
Northmore takes the timeout, but that was a first down. I'm sorry. It's a first down. Here's the replay. There's the catch, feet down at the 41.
Yeah, it's good.
That's a first down. And there's the Northmore student section. So you saw him make the catch, put 1 foot, 2 feet down at the 41, get pushed back. That's forward progress. That's a first down.
Line judge got it right.
And that's why you have 6 referees out there, too. All of them get together, see what they saw. It's a first down.
What's the confusion now?
They're putting a couple more seconds back on the clock because Coach Armros used his first timeout. So they're going to put 30 seconds exactly left on the clock. First and 10, Northmore at the 41.
59 yards to go here, 30 seconds.
Bauer takes the snap. Has time. Rolls right in the pocket. Now he's going to cut up. Now he spins out. He still has the ball. Rolling to his right. And he gets taken down and is sacked. And Armros will call another timeout.
He did fumble. Northmore recovered.
Here's the tail end of it. They said he was down before that. And a Kirtland player just came in and ran over. It was Alfieri. Bowled in there, tried to knock the ball out, but Bauer was called down. It's 2nd and 15. One timeout left for the Golden Knights, 17.3 seconds left in the half. Ball on the 36, 64 yards. They still have to go. Kirtland scored first. Northmor answered immediately on a screen pass. Kirtland right back at you, scored. Interception by Bauer. They go back and score again with 1:01 left. Extra point was no good. That is your 20-7 score here as we now face 2nd and 15.
Just don't do anything.
Empty set for Bauer.
Here.
Takes the snap. It's a screen to Wenger, and it's out beyond his reach. Incomplete. 3rd down and 15.
He was being rushed really hard. Had to get rid of it faster than he wanted to.
Third and 15 now. Again from the Northmor 36, and you have to think if they don't get it here, they will probably punt it away. Five wide for Bauer. Takes the snap, quick hitter, right side. It's caught by Landon across the 45, out of bounds at the 47. And the way they played that, you got to think they will go for it here on 4th down. 9.4 seconds left. They got about 11 out of the play. Got to think Northmor gets the first down here, calls their final timeout, and then draws something up in the dirt. 4th and 4. Bauer takes the snap. Quick hitter, right side, incomplete. So Kirtland will take over.
I don't know if he thought he was coming back for the ball or what, but they were not on the same page.
And I believe Kirtland will call a timeout to talk things over. And this is for Northmor. You can't let Kirtland get to the outside.
This would be disastrous. You got to keep them contained here.
Halftime score, Danville Hillsdale tied at 14. Laverty. This looks like it might be one of those pitches to the right, and it is. And they have a bit of room. Still on his feet, but taken down is Silvestro after a big gain, but that will do it for the first half.
Some presents are meant for under the tree. Others are meant to be driven. Like new Jeep Wranglers. Just $297 a month during the Black Friday sales event. Drive your present today at Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Dublin.
First Federal Community Bank is excited to offer the Ohio Home Buyers Plus program. And it's meant to offer an above market interest rate to help the potential home buyer in their journey towards home ownership.
We've got great rates, especially for first-time home buyers. Here at First Federal Community Bank, we are here to make the home buying experience smooth and stress-free.
As a community bank, we're excited to offer this account to help fulfill the dream of owning a home. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Home and kitchen supply, we're building our future with you.
Contractors and do-it-yourselfers, this is Jeff Flowers from Home and Kitchen Supply, here to remind you that we are your best source for kitchens, baths, windows, doors, floors, and more. Quality products, friendly service, great prices. You owe it to yourself to give us a try. You will be glad you did. That's Home and Kitchen Supply, 163 North Diamond Street, downtown Mansfield. We're building our future with you.
Everybody wins their life. Summer song, California Girl. Taking a trip to the sun-soaked beaches of the West Coast. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
I'll let you know. Post it out.
This anthem of resilience and strength has inspired voters, encouraging everyone to stand tall and find their own voice.
So did they get that first down?
inner light shine. All of the parents and all of the fans for their support of music education at the Northmor Schools. Thank you, and go Golden Knights!
Morgan Scott, supplies and major enterprises, Caitlin Stead and Princeton Smith, and percussion instructor, Mr. Alex Ward. We proudly present the pride of Kirtland 2024 Kirtland Hornet Marching Band. We opened tonight's halftime show with the song released in June 2011 by the pop rock band Maroon 5. Words moved like daggers. Action Majorettes with this song released in 2015 by the American rock band Fall Out Boy. This is Uma Thurman.
Hot chocolates for coffee and stuff. Your session line is really long, yeah. I don't think your coach pass will work.
We close our senior show with the main song from the hit 2017 musical, The Greatest Showman. This is The Greatest Show.
Athletic Boosters halftime show, where your score at the break of this Division 6 state semifinal. Number 1 rated Kirtland 20, Northmor 7, as I welcome back in Ken Parrott. And Ken, the Golden Knights, you know, they're in it. They're still in this game, 20-7, but it's just the rushing attack of Kirtland that's been very good, and that turnover really put Northmor behind the sticks.
Yeah, that front line just struggling to dominate, and you know the quarterbacks run for 12 carries for 111 yards, and the running backs had 19 carries for 113 yards and 0 pass attempts. We kind of expected that, but Northmor defense has to make some adjustments and change things up. They got to get a stop on this first possession.
Northmor hasn't gone 3 and out yet tonight. Their first drive, they got a first down on the first play, then 3 and out after that. But they've moved the ball around midfield. They did get the touchdown on the screen pass. They're moving it a little. It's just they have to get together a solid drive. But first, they need to get a stop.
Run game struggling for the Knights a little bit. It kind of picked up there towards the last possession, but they've got to establish a good running game, and that'll open things up for the passing game. And like you said, this is a very important possession. The Knights need to keep from finding the end zone. Start this second half.
I think the Golden Knights, I mean, is an onside kick in there for you? I mean, do they?
I'm sure.
Do you attempt to try it? I mean, the snow's starting. I don't know why it's still snowing. It wasn't supposed to still be snowing at this point, but it's got Cleveland vibes from last Thursday.
And the flag is ripping straight across.
That's the one thing that could help Kirtland out tonight was a windy night to stop the pass game of Northmor.
Yep.
And so far they've been able to do just that. Once again, I want to welcome everybody watching this audio cast. We are allowed to show the pregame, the postgame festivities, as well as the bands, because that is not game action. We're not allowed to show game action live because of Spectrum's deal with the OHSAA. We are, though, allowed to show you our full broadcast on a delayed basis. We'll be back on around 10 o'clock with the full game for you listening on the audio cast. For you watching the delayed stream, well, thank you once again. And also thank you to the over 400 people that are just listening to us.
It's awesome.
I would never think that somebody would be so interested in listening to my darn voice, but hey, you're carrying me here, Ken.
No. Have you thrown the stats up yet?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's, Kirtland has not attempted a pass. They haven't need to. They didn't need to.
18 yards rushing for the Knights is just not going to work. We got to find a way to get the running game established, and again, like I said, that'll help open up the pass game, and big possession here for the Knights defense.
Yeah, they got to get some type of a stop. They had a third down against Kirtland in that first half early on, but then Laverty just pulled off a nice end around for 14 yards, and that helped them get along. That was the fumbled drive, though, but a couple times Northmore's been able to get third and manageable, but just not get the stop.
Right.
They're going to have to do this on this drive.
Yep.
You can't go down 3 scores to the number 1 team in the state, the defending state champs.
One thing we've been very appreciative all season is the adjustments the Northmor coaching staff makes at halftime during some tight games, and we expect nothing different here.
Winner will take on, well, most likely Coldwater. They're up big on Bluffton at the half. Next Saturday, 10:30 a.m., Hall of Fame Stadium in Canton, right down the road from us here for the Division 6 state championship. Also, we will have an audio stream of the Division 7 state championship 1 week from today at 10:30. Danville right now leading Hillsdale 22-12 at the half. Winner will, I'd say most likely, just not to jinx them, Marion Local in their long winning streak.
Sure.
In the championship game next week. And also, Big Walnut and Anderson are tied at 14. We may have a game Thursday night at 7 o'clock as well. Northmor can pull off the comeback here. We may have a game all 3 days of the state championships. Just stay tuned for that. But for the audio folks, we have to get back to the audio stream and fix our clock on the scoreboard here too.
Just to give you an idea of the conditions, we've got a snow squall, winds blowing hard. We're told Route 30 shut down in Massillon because of the accidents on that freeway. So it's obviously some pretty tough conditions, but hey, that's Thanksgiving football.
Yes, it is. And we are.
Oh, it is.
It's
Here
the
it is. Here
onside
it is.
Kick.
Oh,
it
to a
takes
nice
a bounce,
bounce.
but it's picked up. We talked about that. Would they try the onside kick? Well, that nearly dropped to the Golden Knights. Took a big bounce.
Thought that big bounce is going to help.
But Ty Bledsoe able to pick it up and drop to the ground, and that's where they will start 1st and 10. Northmor tried.
Gamble you had to take, but unfortunately that puts even more pressure on this defensive line here. Kirtland starting here right almost exactly half mark of the field.
Laverty. That's not Alfieri.
Oh, no.
That is Silvestro, who will get a first down on the first drive.
Big run, right through the middle.
So Silvestro, he's hurt, hobbling a little bit off the field, but does get the big gain.
Yeah, picks up 12 there on that carry.
Back into the same formation. It's going to be a keeper. Actually, not a keeper. Alfieri gets the carry, and he'll get 4 yards, 2nd and 6. Down to the Northmor 33-yard line as we are 1 minute into the second half of this Division 6 state semi. Laverty under center. Hands it to Alfieri. No, he'll keep it left side. He'll move his way forward, and he'll get another first down. Needed 5, got 7.
He's kind of moving the ball at will here.
Down to the Northmor 25. Coldwater up 28-0 on Bluffton. So will most likely be the winner of this one against number 2 Coldwater.
Keeper.
Laverde keeps it, avoids 2 tacklers, then gets tripped up. And there is a player down, but he gets back up after the 8-yard carry. So because they stopped the clock for the injury, Ryan Lowry will have to go off. 2nd and 3 from the 18. Third quarter action.
For those of you that are listening, the reason why Travis and I screw up once in a while who's carrying the ball, the quarterback does a tremendous job of faking on handoffs and keepers.
Laverty. You have to watch the replay of this game just to see.
He does a great job of that.
And you got to think, if he doesn't come back last week, what this offense would look like. Silvestro up the middle. Rugby Pile still not marking him down. Finally they are, but it's enough for another first down.
Just enough.
Ball inside the 15, between the 14 and the 13. 1st and 10. Kirtland looking to take control of this one. And that's going to be a false start on the offense. Take a look at the replay right here. That'll back him up 5 yards. It's on the left side of the line, right there, jump. And it'll be first down and 15. So a bit of a break for Northmor, but they have to take advantage on first down, not allow Kirtland to get those yards back.
Yeah, getting 7 or 8 every carry here.
Clock restarts as it comes down to 9 minutes left in the third. 20-7 in favor of Kirtland. Alfieri gets it back and gets more. Down inside the 10. So he does get the yardage back and more. Down to the 8.
Gain of 10.
7 yards.
Yep.
Or 10 yards,
Yep.
yes. Ball on the Northmore 7. I formation again. Alfieri dotting the I. It's going to be a handoff left side to him. And he is going to get him way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kirtland. 7 yards for Danny Alfieri. And it is a 3-score lead for the number 1 team in the state. And I believe they will go for 2 to try and make this a 28-7 game. The run game, as always this season for Kirtland, just too much at the moment.
Yeah, it's dominating. I wouldn't call the offensive line huge, but my goodness, are they just...
They're fast.
Yeah, they're
quick, fast off the ball, able to get into their blocks.
Off that ball, exactly right.
It's going to be Alfieri left side, and he gets in. They get the 2. So it is a full 21-point lead for Kirtland, 28-7. With 8:14 left in the third, now we got to see, can Northmore answer and get back to within 2 scores? A 3-minute, 46-second drive. So at least for Northmore,
Actually,
not a lot of clock came off.
Because
So
it's one of their faster drives, but they only had to go 50 yards with the onside kick attempt.
Still, an answer and a stop gets you back into it,
Sure.
but you got to get the score first.
Well, they could just return it right here.
And it is lined away, taken by Jack Swenger at the 20. 25, 30, 35, cuts back 40, 45. Good starting position for the Golden Knights. A bit of life here as we begin their drive. Wenger let his blocks get ahead of him, and then he took off up the middle. If he's just a bit quicker through that hole, that might have been a kick 6 again.
All the ball carriers on this team are well coached to be patient and wait for the blockers to do their thing and create a hole. And we see that time after time again with Becker and Campbell, and Jack's just demonstrated it there.
4 wide. Now 5 is Goldbach, moves out right. Bauer on the throw over the head of the receiver. It'll be second down. Quick slant by Wenger. It looked like he was open, but Bauer overthrew him a bit. It's 2nd and 10.
Almost looked like he thought he was going down and out.
Yeah, it looked more like he was going for a post instead of a slant.
Yeah.
So it'll be second down.
That's about the 3rd time we've seen quarterback and receivers not on the same page.
Handoff. Campbell spins at the 48. That's what he'll get. It'll be 2 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 8.
Got to pick up 6 or 7 here.
3rd and 8. 2 wide to the right for Bauer. Bo Landon alone left. Goldbach close on the right side. Campbell sidecar left. Bauer back to pass. He throws right on a slant. Caught by Wenger. It's a first down.
What a dart.
Jax Wenger. Big slant catch. Moves the sticks for the Golden Knights.
That's AJ's best throw of the night. Had a small window and nailed it.
Just beyond the reach of Nico Samick. 1st and 10. Handoff Campbell. Campbell's got a hole. 35, close to first down yardage. He may be just short, but a great gain. It's second and short. And again, quickly, Golden Knights are moving.
Nice hole there. Wasn't a very generous mark.
2nd and 1. Northmor in the Kirtland territory at the 32. 3 to the left, 1 wide to the right. Bauer looking. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to get blitzed and taken down. 2nd sack of the night, all the way back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 10. Just nobody home.
Yeah, there were 3 or 4 different linemen. It got through there very quickly.
3rd and 10. Bauer takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff. Campbell at the 40 gets a yard. It's 4th and 9.
Got to go for it. No doubt there.
So it'll be 4th and 9 from the Kirtland 40. Two wide to the left, 1 to the right for Bauer. Takes the snap. He's going to roll out to his left. Looking for Landon. He's going to throw back to his right, and it's going to be incomplete, way short. He had nobody open, and it's a turnover on downs after what looked promising for the Golden Knights.
He had a lineman pull to make that block, and he whiffed on the block, and defensive end came in and just put too much pressure on AJ.
So, Kirtland takes over at their 40. 1st and 10 with 5:33 left now in the 3rd quarter.
Going to take a 3 and out here or a turnover. Get the Knights back in this ball game.
It's going to be a run right side and another nice chunk by Silverio. Silvestro. 2nd down and 3. Coming up on 5 minutes left. 3rd quarter.
Ball carriers for Kirtland are getting 3 or 4 yards so they're even touched. And then they're generating a couple more on their own with their effort and their strength.
2nd and 3 from the Kirtland 47. Alfieri jukes, gets across the 45 down to the 42, and he got enough for another 1st down. Ball will be marked at the Northmor 41.
Gain of 12 on that carry.
First and 10 at the Northmor 41. Kirtland leading 28-7. Golden Knights turn the ball over on downs. There's that reverse again. Silvestro with running room gets to the 25. Another 1st down.
$16 yards on that carry.
And Silvestro's hurt. He's down on the ground. Injury timeout. We'll take one with him. 4 minutes left in the 3rd. 28-7 in favor of Kirtland.
More than Crown. We are real people behind Crown of Dublin. Our service team is full of experts dedicated to providing your vehicle with care.
Using only premium parts and equipment, schedule an appointment with Crown CDJR today. The better way to service.
John Silvestro, good sight. Able to walk off on his own power. Gingerly though, but he is able to walk off on his own. 1st and 10 Kirtland on the Northmor 25 as the clock starts again at 3:50. If things hold the way they are, it'll be number 1 Kirtland, number 2 Coldwater next Saturday morning for the state championship. Handoff, Alfieri.
Keeper. Nope.
He's met at the line, but still pushes his way down to the 20 for 5 yards.
You were right. I got fooled again.
Alfieri just gets that 5 yards, then is met by the line, still gets an extra. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the 20. Break the huddle. Ready to go. It's going to be a keeper this time. Laverty is to the corner and in. Touchdown.
Same play as last time. This time he kept it.
20 yards. 34-7. The keeper once again just lethal. And that block off to the side, the defensive ends bit just a little bit, and that's all it took. Extra point attempt. Snap down, kick is away, and it is wide left, no good. 2:47 left in the third. Kirtland leads by 27.
More than Crown. We are real people behind Crown of Dublin. Our service team is full of experts dedicated to providing your vehicle with care.
Using only premium parts and equipment, schedule an appointment with Crown CDJR today. The better way to service.
$34-7, Kirtland. It's been the Laverty and Alfieri show as expected. It's not the size of these linemen, it's just the physicality, the speed, and just going head-to-head and getting the blocks. Very fundamentally sound squad. Becker takes this kick at the 10, cuts back at the 20, 25, goes back to his right at the 30, and that's where Northmor will start, 1st and 10. Looking to get some sort of offense going here.
Yeah,
I mean, clock's starting to run down now, but at least got to get something going.
Yeah, the conditions aren't ideal for the throwing game. Knights are still struggling to get the running game going.
That's something that Kirtland kind of lucked out on the last 2 weeks. Blowing wind and rain against Doughton, who passed the ball, and then a stiff, cold breeze here tonight. But, hey, you still got to play the game. And in their running attack is just phenomenal. And that defensive stop on Campbell right there will mark him back behind the sticks. It's 2nd down. That's going to be a loss of 4. Well, make it 3. It's 2nd down and 13. Well, now they move it up a little bit further, so it's a loss of 2. Bauer takes the snap. 2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. He's going to throw it down the middle of the right. Comebacker caught at the 45. It's a 1st down. Bo Landon. So that's a gain of about 17. 1st and 10 Golden Knights. That is their 10th first down of the night. Bauer hands off, and that blitz was met right immediately. It's a loss of 5.
Tried to run it, ran right into the blitzing linebacker.
Yeah, that was a perfectly executed blitz by KC Karkuff.
And we just turned ourselves 5 more.
And back them up 5 more to be 2nd and 17.
False start called against the Knights.
So that'll back them down to the 38. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Bauer takes the snap, quick hitter. It's caught at the original sticks. Complete for 7 yards. It's 3rd and 10. Bo Landon again. Ball on the 38 of Northmor. Actually, the 45 of Northmor now. They just changed the clock. 2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Cam Goldbach close to the line in his slot. Bauer takes the snap, 4-man rush. Quick throw right side, caught, in and out of the hands of Becker.
Dropped it.
At the 50, it would have been short anyway. It's 4th down.
About 90% of their throw attempts have been outs, down and outs, along the sidelines. Not too many attempts over the middle.
The Golden Knights look like they'll go for it. Fourth and 10 from their 45. 4 wide for Bauer, 2 to the left, to the right as they look over to the coaching staff to set up their blitz, their pass pattern, I should say, not blitz. Bauer takes the snap. Full on blitz, throws down the middle, and it is collided as he threw it right into 2 receivers. Somebody did not get the right route. It's a turnover on downs.
It's about the 4th or 5th time I feel like the receivers were not on the same page. They had 2 guys crossing in the middle and were within, 2 feet of each other, 3 feet of each other on the pass throw. And
so now Kirtland can get us into a running clock situation, which we're used to, but it's just not this side of things.
Yeah.
Kirtland's run clock pretty much every team as well this year. Big Walnut 17, Anderson 21, Big Walnut 17. Anderson just answered Big Walnut's score. And don't know if we have any updates on the Hillsdale-Danville game. Danville was leading. Handoff, left side. Nico Samick on the carry. 2nd down. Give him 4 yards. Under a minute to play, third quarter. They do need to run one more play before we head to the 4th. 2nd and 7. It's a reverse. Up the middle with the hole, right
goodness.
side.
He's gone.
And we could see it into the end zone. Yes, touchdown. Cameron Treadwell. Or actually Jack Lessick on the carry, reverses it, goes up the middle, untouched, breaks to the right, and is gone. 42 yards, and we are now in the running clock territory as we end the third quarter. So this will be the last play of the third. Kick is up, kick is good, and that will do it for the third quarter. So, we've played 3. Kirtland on its way to the state championship game. They lead Northmor 41-7. We'll be back.
First Federal Community Bank is excited to be entering its 2nd year of media sponsorship for local nonprofits.
We've partnered with Crawford County Now to offer nonprofits a podcast and a radio spot.
First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Jack Swinger, and you're watching Golden Knight Football on OH Report.
So, Kirtland gets this into running clock territory. The lead, Northmor 41-7. 34 unanswered points by Kirtland. Wenger takes the kick at the 20. Across the 25, goes to his right. Gets to the 30, stops, and then is thrown out of bounds and then pushed. Northmor will start 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Danville leading Hillsdale 22-18 in the third. First and 10 from the 28. You'd just like to see them get another scoring drive going.
Yep. Finish strong here.
Finish strong. Nothing to hang your head on, though.
Could be your last
14-0.
Could be your last possession of your career.
Regional champs, KMAC champs. You're a Final Four. You just run into a juggernaut at Kirtland. Quick slant, and it is tipped incomplete. Just beyond the reach of Wenger and off the fingertips of Samick as well. 2nd down.
AJ's 3 of 8 for the second half.
And again, the wind just causing problems.
Field has held up well. I thought we'd see some more slipping tonight, but everybody seems to be making their cuts fine.
Handoff Becker. Becker won't get anything. It'll be 3rd down.
Becker has 4 carries for 0 total yards tonight. Kind of says it all right there.
It's just that defensive line.
Yeah, it's
3rd and 10. Bauer takes the snap, looking left, throws the quick out to Landon. It's caught, breaks a tackle, got a first down to the 40, up to the 43-yard line. 13.
Nice job by Bo.
14 yards. It's a first down.
Making him miss that tackle. Pass was complete for about 7. He picked up the other 7 on his own.
Yak. Gotta love the yak. Back to 4 wide for the Golden Knights. Campbell moves out to the right. It's a swing pass to him. And what a ball thrown. Caught at the 50, down to the 45. A.J. Bauer lofted that over the defender.
And a late hit flag coming.
And we're going to get a flag on a hit. Take a look at the replay. Look at Bauer, how he's able to get it over that defensive end. Yeah, right there.
Nice little loft.
And it will be 15 more yards, so the Golden Knights
So 17 yard on the completion.
And 15 more. Down to the 27. Campbell moves off to the left, looking for that swing instead. A blitz is coming. Bauer avoids him.
Juke.
Has some room. Looking. He lets it go. It's a lame duck, and it's going to go into the hands for an interception.
Tried to throw it away and just couldn't get it done. And took a big hit at the end of the throw.
I will say great sportsmanship by Ty Bledsoe, who made the hit. Picked A.J. back up, patted him on the head. So now, clock will restart on the snap. Clock starts back at 8 minutes.
AJ's thrown 4 INTs all season. He's thrown 2 tonight to make it 6.
And now they honestly, 2 first downs away from running out the clock.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here.
Handoff, left side. Alfieri gets a couple, second down. Clock running down to 7 minutes. Second and 7 from the 10. Alfieri up the middle, pushing, rugby scrum, ahead up to the 15. It'll be 3rd and 2. And again, just the offensive line just continues to move their feet.
Yeah. Complete dominance. Little clash being shown here by Kirtland. They're just trying to run the clock out here.
Also,
their
if
time.
you're Kirtland, don't get anybody hurt for the state championship game either.
Right. They're just taking their time here.
Yeah, if you can just do that. Those style points are going to run over to the state championship game, you know. Yep. So they'll run it down under 10. Another first down. Run 3 more minutes off the clock. There you go. And they'll get the first down. Max Paul out of nowhere. Give him an official carry in the state semifinal. Out to the 21.
Got a flag called on the Knights here, I think. Somebody must have said something.
And it will. Is the referee talking with Scott Armrose, but
the referee that threw it was right in the middle of the Knights defense, but
some frustration. And with the penalty, the clock's still running.
Yeah.
So they're going to walk off 15 yards. It'll be the 20th first down by Kirtland tonight.
The offender just got taken out of the game.
So, now they are a first down away from being able to milk this. And again, great sportsmanship. They're going to let this clock run all the way down. It's Max Paul. Hit. Gets a few yards out to the 40. 3 yards on the play. Second down. So for the Golden Knights, though, Ken, what a season.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, history all over the place.
Congrats to the seniors. Congrats to Coach Armos and staff. What a tremendous job he's done with the program. turned this program around.
Yeah. From 2017 now to a Final Four appearance, a regional championship. You're going to get a Final Four plaque or banner up in the gym. And the only loss is to a number 1 team in the state. That'll be another first down, and that should be enough now to run out the clock.
And potentially could have beaten a state champion. If Danville wins out.
This is true.
They could have that under their belt as well.
Danville leading Hillsdale 22-18 at the moment.
Clearly with this phenomenal group of seniors, their Knights are going to be missing them next year, but I'm sure Coach Armos will reload, and the culture has changed at Northmor for good. A lot of young kids are getting motivated and ready to step into some big shoes.
Ball at midfield is going to be a pitch out to the left side. Chase Grown gets 8. Actually, it's Carter Luzar, sophomore, getting a carry. 2nd and 2. So we get down to 90 seconds remaining. I'll see if I can grab Scott Armros after he talks to the team. Talk to him, our final MVP of the year. Also update, Hillsdale's taking the lead on Danville. Big Walnut, I think I saw as well, took the lead on Anderson. Handoff. Luzar got the first down. 7 yards. And now they just go into victory formation.
Yeah, last play.
Just one more kneel, and Kirtland will be 13-0 in state semifinal games. And there it is. The final 30 seconds will run off the clock. The Kirtland Hornets will try, they'll have a chance to go back to back. Final 15 seconds will run off the clock. They shake hands. They go to 15-0. Northmor moves to 14-1. And their season will end. It's a final. Kirtland will play for the state championship on next Saturday, 41-7, the final. We'll take a break. When we come back, I will talk to Scott Armros about a phenomenal season for the Golden Knights. We'll be back after this break.
Some presents are meant for under the tree. Others are meant to be driven. Like new Jeep Wranglers. Just $297 a month during the Black Friday sales event. Drive your present today at Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Dublin.
First Federal Community Bank is excited to offer the Ohio Home Buyers Plus program. And it's meant to offer an above market interest rate to help the potential home buyer in their journey towards home ownership.
We've got great rates, especially for first-time home buyers. Here at First Federal Community Bank, we are here to make the home buying experience smooth and stress-free.
As a community bank, we're excited to offer this account to help fulfill the dream of owning a home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Home and kitchen supply, we're building our future with you.
Contractors and do-it-yourselfers, this is Jeff Flowers from Home and Kitchen Supply, here to remind you that we are your best source for kitchens, baths, windows, doors, floors, and more. Quality products, friendly service, great prices. You owe it to yourself to give us a try. You will be glad you did. That's Home and Kitchen Supply, 163 North Diamond Street, downtown Mansfield. We're building our future with you.
time to wake 'em up. They've been sleeping on me, think it's time to wake 'em up. You've been playing it safe, now it's time to shake it up. Playing it safe, now it's time to shake it up. So it's time to make a change. Yeah, it's time to break the chains. Yeah, it's time to bring the pain. Let them know, tell them we are not the same. I'm the one that got the flames. With my team, as you know, we come to slay. Let them know that we didn't come to play. Nah, we came to win. I'm ready for anything that they can bring. Bring it on, let me do my thing. I'm a giant, they can't move the king. If you never risk it, then you never know. If it's holding you back, you gotta let it go. You gotta give it all you got, you gotta let them know. You are on another level, you are ruthless. Switch it up, it's the new flex. Ruthless, ruthless. Time to go hard and put your game face on. Ruthless, ruthless. This is the moment movies get based on. This is the moment movies get based on. Fire in the bones, watch me fire up the songs. Let it burn 'em, burn 'em, burn 'em. Got the fire in the bones. Our desires, they become who we are. We go hard, giving up, no we're not. Yeah, the first step is showing up. Now we're here blowing up. If you never risk it, then you never know. If it's holding you back, you gotta let it go. You gotta give it all you got, you gotta let them know. You are on another level, you are ruthless. Switch it up, it's the new flex. Ruthless, ruthless. If you never risk it, then you never know. If it's holding you back, you gotta let it go. Yeah, the first step is showing up, now we're here. Yeah, the first step is showing up, hear them chill. Yeah, the first step is showing up, now we're here. We're blowing up, hear them chill. If you never risk it, then you never know. If it's holding you back, you gotta let it go. You gotta give it all you got, you gotta let them know. You are on another level, you are ruthless. Switch it up, it's the new flex. Ruthless, ruthless. If you never risk it, then you never know. Ruthless, ruthless. Give it all you got, you gotta let them know. You are on another level, you are ruthless. Switch it up, it's the new flex. Ruthless, ruthless.
Back here with our Morrow County Hospital MVPs. That is the Northmor Golden Knights. First time winning a regional championship. First time in the state Final Four. They ran into the #1 team in the state, but put up a hell of a fight. Here with head coach Scott Armrose, representing the whole team, because you got to be proud of the Northmor Golden Knights tonight. Coach, you and I were standing on the field after the loss to Garraway in a regional semifinal. This year, 2 more rounds ahead. I know you guys wanted to make it to Canton, the state championship game, but first 14-0 season, your first conference championship since '82, and most importantly, you guys are regional champions for the first time ever. It sucks right now, I know, but after some reflection, what a season.
Absolutely, and I remember our conversation that night there in Heath after the Garraway game, and what we took away from that game, and you asked me that, what we take away from a game like that. We realized at that point where we needed to be a year from now, from that point, to be able to win a game like that. And I think that's something that motivated these young men, and they knew how hard they had to work, and they did it. And we've gone places that Northmore's never gone before.
And not only to get there, you beat 2 state-ranked teams in Grandview Heights and Ridgewood to get to this moment. And, you know, it's 7-7. I know it stinks the wind played a real big factor in your passing game tonight, but you're with it. A play goes here, a play goes there, especially early on, and this is a completely different game.
Yeah, we knew that we had to take advantage of every possession offensively, and we just weren't able to do that tonight. Put our defense in bad situations there in the second half, trying to make things happen. But, you know, it stinks, but we just made too many mistakes offensively tonight, and they're a really good football team.
Talk about the senior class. I mean, like you said, last year going out of that regional semifinal game, you knew you had a lot coming back. You knew you could have some momentum going into the season, and you really rolled with that senior class. What can you just say about them, the winningest class in the history of Northmor football?
And it takes a lot more than talent. We knew we had talent coming back, and that's what we talked about after the Garraway game. We knew, if we want to do things we've never done before, if we want to get past this point, what do we need to do between then and now? And those guys took that to heart. They've worked harder than any group we've ever had. We put in some long hours in the summer. They put in some long hours in the weight room, and it showed this season, and that's why they were able to accomplish those things. These kids are great leaders, the senior group, and I believe their leadership is going to last for years beyond when they graduate.
And that leads to my next question. You have a lot of talent coming back, and you've set that table with the seniors last year, coming in early, even in the summer, even the off season. Just what can you say about these guys coming back? That not only this isn't a one-year fluke. This is something that you guys can continually do year in and year out, just because of what these seniors built.
Yeah, and one thing you worry about as a coach is when you lose 15 seniors is what is your leadership going to be like, because those juniors haven't been in that role. So we've got some young men that are ready to step up. They've seen the hard work. They've been a part of that hard work, and it's a matter of how hard they're willing to work between right now and next year at this point to see what kind of success we can have.
All right, lastly, as always, especially for you, any shout-outs for your team, for your family, for anybody? I'm going to let you have the mic now.
All right. Well, I got a few. These guys, this team, so incredibly blessed to have been a part of this run with these guys. I had more fun than I've ever had coaching football before in my life. So shout out to this team, our community, just fantastic. Our fans traveling and send-offs and pep rallies and turkey bowls, and it's just team meals. It's just there's too much to mention. Our community was outstanding in this entire run, this entire season. I could not appreciate them more. And then my wife Becky, she was awesome this year. Cooperating with me and the long hours we put in getting ready, and then the season's over and you put in 5 more weeks after that. So I'd like to give her a shout out and tell her how much I appreciate her.
And we want to shout out you guys. It has been one hell of a run. Ken and I have had a blast. I mean, look, we're all out in the Northmor gear throughout the playoffs and things like that. Sorry about that, Centerburg fans. That's just how we were. But it's been an honor. It's been a pleasure. Congratulations on the run. And let's try this again next year, all right?
Sounds great. Hey, we love your support here at the OH Report. We love everything you guys do, so we appreciate it. Thank you.
And we love it, too. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Travis.
Some presents are meant for under the tree. Others are meant to be driven. Like new Jeep Wranglers. Just $297 a month during the Black Friday sales event. Drive your present today at Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Dublin.
First Federal Community Bank is excited to offer the Ohio Home Buyers Plus program, and it's meant to offer an above-market interest rate to help the potential home buyer in their journey towards home ownership.
We've got great rates, especially for first-time home buyers. Here at First Federal Community Bank, we are here to make the home buying experience smooth and stress-free.
As a community bank, we're excited to offer this account to help fulfill the dream of owning a home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Home and kitchen supply, we're building our future with you.
Contractors and do-it-yourselfers, this is Jeff Flowers from Home and Kitchen Supply, here to remind you that we are your best source for kitchens, baths, windows, doors, floors, and more. Quality products, friendly service, great prices. You owe it to yourself to give us a try. You will be glad you did. That's Home and Kitchen Supply, 163 North Diamond Street, downtown Mansfield. We're building our future with you.
Northmor Athletic Boosters post-game show. Final score, number 1, Kirtland 41, number 5, Northmor 7. Travis Berardi back here with Ken Parrott, but Coach Harmer said it right. I mean, first, the conditions for passing, not what you needed to, but it really didn't. I mean, it would have been a closer game, might have been a shootout, but Kirtland's just a very good team, especially on the ground.
Had another big game with 483 yards rushing. The line, both sides of the ball just kind of dominated things, and hey, they're the king of the hill for a reason. They have a well-oiled machine working for them, and they should be the favorites next week.
Yeah, they're going to be taking on Coldwater as we take a look at the stats. Northmore, 219 pass yards for A.J. Bauer, which gets him up, close to 3,000. Only 20 rush yards, though. They could not get any holes. 1 or 2 plays they did, but they really couldn't get any holes against that Kirtland defense.
Yeah, and we saw 2 uncharacteristic INTs by A.J., but hey, what a season, what a run. That young man's got numbers that are going to be hard to match for years to come.
And there he is right there, A.J. Bauer. What a season for him. I asked him, are you going to go play college ball? He said, I don't think so. His dad, Andy Bauer, Edward Jones, he might be working in the family business.
We had that conversation a couple of weeks ago. He said, I'm having a lot of fun in high school, and I'm worried that college is going to be too much like work. So he may not play college ball at all.
But his numbers will forever be listed in the history books at
tremendous
Northmore, especially this whole senior class, winning a senior class as well. First ever regional championship and first KMAC championship, first conference title since 1982. 41-7 the final. Northmore finishes 14-1. Kirtland will play for a Division 6 state championship next Saturday morning, 10:30 a.m. We'll have a highlight of that on the OH Report sometime Saturday or Sunday. They'll play number 2 Coldwater, 1 versus 2 for the state championship. Ken, my friend, before we get out of here, would you like to say anything to wrap up this season of Northmore football?
What a great season. Shout out to Coach Armros and staff for all they've done. And as he mentioned, shout out to the community. What a great atmosphere it's been for this run. And memories have been made for a lifetime for a lot of these kids and a lot of the community members.
So that will do it here from Minerva High School. I want to thank everybody that helped make things possible today. Brandon Powell on camera, Jory Hollenbeck on switching, Ken Parrott, my color commentator. He operated everything pretty much.
Shout out to Brandon. What a great job he did this season.
I want to thank our sponsors as well. Andy Bauer, Edward Jones Investors, our replay sponsor. Laura Swihart tonight, our timeout sponsor, first down sponsor. Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, our scoreboard sponsor, as well as commercial, Home and Kitchen Supply, First Federal Community Bank, our commercial sponsors as well. Minerva Athletics, I want to thank them for allowing us to be here. The OHSA as well, and the Northmore Athletic Boosters for our pregame, halftime, postgame sponsor. Kirtland will play once again for a state championship. They'll look to go back-to-back, play next Saturday. Northmore finishes a historic season at 14-1. For Ken Parrott, I'm Travis Berardi saying so long from Minerva. We'll see you again on a stream. Possibly, we'll have a stream for the state championship for Division 7, maybe for Division 2 as well. But for now, we're out of here.